Hi, time for another episode of Money TV. I'm Don Baillargeon. So glad you could join us. Money TV, of course, is the program all about money and what makes it happen. Well, this week, Florida's Governor Rick Scott signed legislation requiring adults who are applying for welfare assistance to undergo drug screening. If you want welfare in Florida, you now have to undergo a drug test. The governor said it was unfair for the taxpayers of Florida to subsidize drug addiction. Good law, right? Actually, it's a great law in this time of governments wringing their hands over budget cuts and possible cuts to entitlement programs. The best and first thing to do is get rid of those people who are abusing the system. Someone who's spending their time stoned on illegal drugs should not be getting welfare payments. Finally, the governor of a state has taken a leadership role. But guess what? Guess which political party is against the idea? Shortly after the bill was signed, 5 Democrats from the state's congressional delegation issued a joint statement attacking the legislation, one calling it downright unconstitutional. Unconstitutional. How can requiring a welfare recipient to be drug-free be unconstitutional? One Democratic representative said the tests represent an extreme and illegal invasion of personal privacy. You want a job at Walmart? You have to undergo a drug test. You want to work in a factory? You got to take a drug test. You want to work at the state congressional office in Florida? You have to undergo a drug test. I don't hear anyone saying having to take a drug test to get a job is unconstitutional or an illegal invasion of privacy. If those of us paying into the system have to deposit a sample into a cup, then those taking from the system should have to as well. It's not unconstitutional, it's only fair. And in Florida, it's now the law. Now remember this, our toll-free number, good from anywhere in the world you're watching the program, 888-259-4449 for free information about our featured guests. When you do call, be sure and ask to be added to the subscription list of our Money TV newsletter. Again, toll-free from anywhere in the world, 888-259-4449. On your mobile phone, just text Money TV to go 800 or 46800. Come visit us at MoneyTV.net where you can watch this program again right on your computer. And we'd certainly like to have you follow us on Facebook and like us on Twitter.